Good afternoon, Sunday 10 students. Yesterday I had explained the first and the second stanza, what had chanced or what had taken place 1 year ago. Okay. Now the patriot is recollecting that exactly 1 year from that very day, what had taken place when he was welcomed as a great hero and what all treatment he had got. And then he says, alack, it was I who leaped for the sun. Because what he says over here, had I said, good folk, mere noise repel, but give me your son from yonder skies. That means, like they told me, that if you want the most difficult things, we can do anything for you. So, but it was I who leaped for the sun means it was I who had made the mistake. Who is the I? The patriot, the hero, or the narrator. Okay. He was the one who made the mistake for leaping, for jumping for the sun. Now what he felt, that he thought instead of them doing the impossible for him, he felt that he would do the impossible for them. And then he is regretting. He is feeling sorry. Now what is making him feel sorry for? He says over here, to give it my loving friends to keep. Okay. So I have tried my best to satisfy my general people. Okay, loving friends is referred to the general public. So I tried my best to please them, to give them how much I could. Not man could do, have I left undone. So I did not leave. I did my best which nobody could have done. And I did not leave any stones unturned. Means whatever work, whatever possible things that I could do, I did it. And you see my harvest, what I reap. This very day, now a year is run. So now see what is my harvest. Now you see what I reap. In other words, he's trying to explain to us, he's expressing his regret, his embarrassment. So now see what I have gained, what I have got for my hard work. What did I get in return for my dedication, honesty, sincerity? I did every possible thing that could be done to satisfy the needs of my people. What did I get in return? What was the reward that I got? The same people 1 year ago who considered me to be a hero, today I am the villain. A betrayal. Today I am considered a traitor. They have proved me wrong. They have judged me wrong. And now, after 1 year, from a hero, I have now become a villain. Says, I go in the rain. There's nobody at the housetop now. Now he is recalling what took place 1 year later. He says, on the very same day, after 1 year, he is walking down the same path. Now there is no roses and myrtle strewn on his way. Now there are nobody on the housetops. No churches' spirals were decorated. Okay. The road or the path was just simply empty. Before 1 year, they were overcrowded. They went all out. They were climbing trees, climbing rooftops, and there were plenty of people to see him. Now, when he's walking down the road, there's nobody there to see him, except just a passing few at the window set. So now there's nobody there to see me walk past, except a few people who are handicapped are next to the window watching what is taking place down on the street. Now, what the poet actually means by palsy. The palsy is a kind of disease which usually affects paralyzed people. Now, those who suffer with paralytic, they have this tendency of moving, shaking. Okay, they keep shaking their head and all that. That means they are helpless. They are in no position to be of any help. So here, maybe, the patriot is making fun or is being very sarcastic about what he is observing. That after 1 year, there are people who are watching through the windows from their house. They are watching everything. And they also are aware that I have not done anything wrong. They are aware that I have been misjudged. I have been wrongly judged or wrongly accused. But even then, they just watch. And there are people in the world who are like that. They know that injustice is being done to that person, but they will remain quiet. They will not utter a single word. They will just remain mute. That is why he says, only a few palsied, few people who are handicapped, people who are suffering from paralytic fever or disease that has got this shaking. Okay. So he is making fun. Like these people who could fight, who could come all out to save an innocent man from being executed. No way. Let us watch the tamasha. So that is what he says. Only a few are there. He says, for the best of the sight is all allowed at the shamble gates. So now there's nobody. Only a few who are behaving like, helpless people. Only they are there at the windows watching the fun. Some of them have already reached the shamble gates. Some of them have already reached with the gallows where I am going to be executed. And what is the best sight for them? It is like they came to a place where they will have a better view of me being executed. I'm not going to be executed in the middle of the road. So they were not there. They were there at that place where I am going to be executed. Okay. And where is that place? At the shamble gates. Or better yet, by the very scaffold's foot, I trod. Means they have gathered in that place where I shall be put to death. So they have come for a better view and they will be confirmed that they have put me to death. The scaffold and the shamble gates are just referring to the areas where a person would be sent to the gallows, where he has to step and then be hanged. or being executed. So these words are referring to death. Okay. Now the fifth stanza is, I go in the rain, and more than needs, a rope cuts both my twists behind. And I think by the feel my forehead bleeds, for the fling whoever has a mind, stones at me for my years' misdeeds. So now in the fifth stanza, he says, I go in the rain. Now he's walking in the rain, he is getting drenched. Okay, he's getting wet because it is raining. Then he says, the rope is both his hands have been tied at the back. And it has been tied so tightly that the rope is now beginning to cut his hands. So it has been cut, what do you say, not cut, it has been tied very hard. And now it is beginning to hurt him, it is cutting him. But he cannot move his hands to defend himself. And I think by the feel my forehead bleeds. Now, as the water is drenching down, he could feel that there is another feeling of something drenching or coming down his head, his face. That is blood. Now, blood is trickling down along with the rainwater. He could feel the blood trickling down. Okay. And for they fling whosoever has a mind. So 1 year before, they threw flowers when I was walking past. Today, they are throwing stones at me. Perhaps I'm bleeding on the head because of the stones that have been flung. Fling means to throw. Okay, flung is the past tense of the word fling. Okay. So he says, those who had a mind, those who were annoyed with me, they picked up stones and they threw it at me. Knowing that I will not be able to defend myself. But I know my head is bleeding. I could feel the blood trickling down. For they stoned me for my years' misdeeds. So throughout the year they felt that I was doing something wrong. When I know deep down that I have done such a lot for my country. And this is what I get in return, that I am being put to death. So I shall end it up till here. And again in the next class I will wind up this poetry. I shall be giving you some more questions and answers from the model test paper. Thank you.